Welcome to another edition of POV Pare. This is M. And we played around with Kevin Bacon. And we played with our air fryer and put Kevin Bacon inside. As you can see, these are the ingredients. So there are two versions we're going to make today. One is the non-traditional way. I placed olive oil. I like using Goya. Goya is a Spanish brand that is brought in by OFI Solutions. And then we will also garnish it with some lemon zest, sea salt and lemon to give it that tangy flavor. So first we will remove the bacon strips from the container. Okay, let them lie down. Let them rest in a bed of parchment paper. So the parchment paper, and the idea of this is so that the bacon won't stick, or there's non-stick properties already on the air fryer, so you don't want those non-stick properties to go to your food, so you're putting a layer of parchment paper. And then we blanch it with olive oil for flavor. And now we're applying the infusion of sea salt and lemon zest. Now we're allowing it to absorb the flavors. So let it rest there. We're massaging it a bit. Okay. So let's start. So I'm using a Cosori air fryer. This was imported from the States, but there's a local distributor called Your Normal. And there are some presettings here. So you will see on the left side that there is a bacon presetting. So it heats it up to 160 degrees for about 8 minutes. So short waiting time. And let's see what happens. We're all finished. And it's not yet done. So what I did was I didn't follow the standard instructions. I placed it back. As you can see, it's still not so cooked. So I placed that back, and this is the final product actually. We did a bit of fast forwarding into the future. Okay. As you can see, there are parts that are uncooked because the challenging part with the air fryer versus the traditional pan is you really have to turn the contents or the food upside down sometimes. So what we did was we also did the standard method of frying bacon in the air fryer, which is we didn't add anything. We just left the immaculate bacon as is. And we set it to the highest temperature, which is 205 degrees Celsius. And we heated it for 15 minutes. So let's see what happens. Okay, after 4 minutes, as you can see, we learned from our previous experiment. So we moved the bacon around, flipped it, made sure that we exposed the uncooked parts. We didn't use parchment paper also. So let's see what happens. Boom! It's getting there. It's getting there. A little bit more. Let's be a little bit more patient. I know we're just so raring to go. We need the bacon there. It's getting there. Wow! Looks really crispy. So what we're doing now is we're gonna put the previously cooked bacon on the left side. So this is the bacon with olive oil and seasoning. And the one on the right is the one we just cooked plainly. So when we did the taste test, I actually liked that, of course, the taste of the one on the left, which is the one blanched in olive oil and seasoning. It had a tangy taste. And the one on the right was a bit more crunchy because we learned our lesson. I was so tempted to dip it in this hot sauce, this new hot sauce, a wild hot sauce. It's a wild one. So I'm gonna try this later. So to those who want to learn more, like and subscribe. Do you like your bacon, Kevin?